California is one of the most desirable places to live, work, and raise a family. From its climate to its endless opportunity, the sixth largest economy in the world is a place dreams are made of. But its economy couldn't function were it not for the dreams of millions of entrepreneurs, regular men and women, taking risks to offer goods and services in their communities. It is these small businesses and sole proprietors that make up the lifeblood of the Golden State's economy. And they are the focus of the California Association for Microenterprise Opportunity. CAMEO represents a special selection of entrepreneurs known as microbusinesses.
Microenterprises have an enormous impact on our local economies and on the economy at large in California. They represent 88% of all businesses and close to 50% now of private sector employment.
CAMEO brings together the lenders and providers of the ongoing training and technical assistance it takes to help microbusinesses succeed and achieve steady growth.
California Capital works with microbusinesses in several ways. We like to look at it as what we would call it an integrative method. We start by providing financial education services, which may range from financial literacy all the way to technical assistance, marketing, financial projections. In addition to that, we're able to provide microloans. Some of our microloans are $25,000 or less to small micro businesses that are 5 or fewer employees. In addition, we work with financial institutions, primarily banks, and are able to guarantee small loans to micro entrepreneurs through our loan guarantee program.
The California Senate Office of Research recently documented the importance of microenterprise to the California economy. Between the year 2000 and 2005, almost 1 million jobs were created in California by microbusinesses and self-employed people, surpassing the rate of job growth from large businesses and corporations. Over the same period, sole proprietor startups grew by 24%, and businesses with 5 or fewer employees grew by 20%. And with California, like the rest of the country, enduring one of the most challenging economic climates in a generation, there has never been a more critical time to recognize and support the contributions microenterprises make to economic growth.
What government and our policymakers can do is to provide more low-cost capital through both public and private investment, to expand entrepreneurial education and business management assistance in our communities, and to reinvest in the SBA to provide more loans, more of a flow of capital into our communities.
But microenterprise means more to California than just good economics. Microenterprise changes lives.
It's always been my dream to open up my own gym. I got the idea when I was in Europe, and I found an awesome gym there called House of Balance, and I fell in love with that concept, so I brought it over to the United States and formulated it here in Sacramento, found a company that can give me a loan, and I went for it. It makes me so happy to see my clients achieve success. I have a lot of clients that are going through cancer, MS, arthritis, very hard times right now, and they always leave with a smile and feel much better about themselves. And I'm improving their quality of life.
And as research shows, microenterprise changes communities.
In communities that have a relatively large number of small, locally owned enterprises, there is a much greater civic culture. People know one another, they have relationships with one another, their economic life is rooted in those relationships, and out of that kind of relationship-based economy emerges a greater sensitivity for fairness, a greater sensitivity for equality, and a greater commitment to the political process.
The importance of microenterprise to California's economy and quality of life cannot be understated. And CAMEO is there to help support and fight for the ideas of California entrepreneurs seeking to realize the American dream in their communities, one business at a time.